Hello everyone, this is Indigo Child Network with another pick a card, and this one is titled, Who is Obsessed with You Right Now and Why? So, without further ado, it's going to be either 1 the lemon, 2 the green apple, or 3 the orange. Just skip to whichever one you feel closely connected to, and let's get started. Alright, lemon lovers, you guys are up first. You wanted to know who is currently obsessing over you right now and why. Let's see what we have for you. So I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out these first, the tarot cards, and then I'm going to clarify with everything else, alright? So let's see who is currently obsessing over number ones and why. Who is currently obsessing over number ones right now and why? Let's see what we have for you guys. Let's see what you all have to say. Who cannot get you off of their mind? Like, what is going on? Like, it is a disease that you've put upon them, and let's see why. Let's see why. Do it 3 more times. Alright. I'll take my cards in reverse. Let's see what came out. Alright, so number ones, what came out for you is the Hierophant, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, Death/Rebirth, as well as the 2 of Cups. So it's definitely someone, number ones. Definitely someone who you may have been in some type of romantic relationship in the past. This may have been a situation where you two have broken up and they want to start anew with you. It's like they are obsessing over you because you were the one. You were the person that they couldn't get off their head. Their mind, body, and soul is still connected to you, and they're trying to figure out why they can't get their mind off of you. This is someone who, it's the Hierophant. This is someone who you've been in some type of relationship with, or in another sense, it could be someone who they've been pining over you for a long time. For a long, long time. Number ones, they've been pining over you for a long time. 3 of Wands, they're waiting for the right moment to strike. Three of Wands, they're looking out into they're planning their life. And something about financial or car troubles going on with them at the moment, but they're thinking about when will be the right opportune time to come up to this person and bare my soul. If that makes sense to you. Somebody is very shy, or maybe they feel like they did too much dirt, or maybe they feel like there's something a lot like around a lot of gossip, a lot of drama going on around you two, or some type of drama or gossip. But Page of Wands, they are looking to come up and extend an offer in some regard. Maybe they might want to start out slow, be like, hey, we haven't really talked in a while, but this and this, I always thought about you, would you like to, blah blah blah. It's something of that respect, but it's something there was a ending, and then they want to restart to make things right. Something about making things right. 2 of Cups, they are really very, very much so attracted to you. You are the one in their eyes. You may have been the one who was always so unattainable. Very, very unattainable energy going on here. Not for them, for you. You have been very unattainable in their eyes. Something about you is very different. You may look different. You may act different. You may speak in a certain way. You may have an accent, or they have an accent, or something like that. Something about you is very foreign in their eyes. You seem to be very elusive, mysterious, friendly, but something is just. They felt like they messed up in some way. They're messing up in some way. Let's see. Let's get some other cards here to clarify about who this person is who is obsessing over you. Who is obsessing over number ones? What's going on? Do 3 cards. Alright, well, this is just confirming what I said earlier. What came out as a new romantic cycle begins. Your commitment is being tested. You are good enough. So something also about they may have some self-esteem issues going on. They may have had some self-esteem issues in the past, like, oh, maybe I'm not as good as the other person. Something about they're because they don't have you, they start to self-doubt. It's something about self-doubt, self-medication. Something about this very they get depressed easily. It seems like they get very depressed. Something also, this may not resonate with all of you, but you know, for those of you who it does resonate to, there may be some type of lesbian, gay, or something's going on. It may be something they've done in their past. This may be or a homosexual relationship currently going on. This may be something about somebody did something that wasn't the social norm, and or maybe they're pining over you and they are the same gender, and you guys have never been to that point because you know you don't know, you know, but they're just like society or their family is telling them no, but they are saying yes in their mind and their body, you know. So your commitment is being tested. There's something about you guys are on rocky waters, or they're like they think too much. Something about they think too much. There may be what came out as Libra and Virgo. So someone may be a Virgo or a Libra in the mix, or very prominently in the mix. Let's get some other cards. Let's see what else came out. What came out? What's going on here? Tell me more. Tell me a little bit more about the person in question. What's going on with the person in question? 3 cards, please. Strength. I'm not reading all that. My inner strength grows every day. I'm a strong, independent person. No one can hold me down. This is you. This is the type of person that they see you as. You're very strong. You're very independent. Something about you is very, very wise. Very different. You're very different. Number ones. Clear thinking. My mind is clear and focused. I will not let my mind become cluttered and with needless thoughts. So, with this, necessarily, it could either mean that you are very clear-headed or they are cluttered in their mind. It's something about someone. You two are very different, very different, but also very alike in some regard. Let's see. And then awe. Okay, well, awe. I'm not always open to awe and wonder in everyday life. I do not take the splendor of the world for granted. Okay. When they see you, they are shocked. Like, how could I have ever met this person? This person meaning you, of course, number one. Something about you was very, very alluring. Very, 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 very. Something about you is very different. They really do enjoy your company, or they enjoyed your company in the past. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to switch my cards around because I couldn't reach the ones at the top. So let's keep going. Let's tell me a little bit more about the person in question. What's going on with them? How do they feel? Why are they obsessing over number ones? The lemon lovers. Why are they obsessing over number ones? Yeah, they are thinking about you heavy, number ones. They're thinking about you heavy. They're trying to make game plans. I see like a lot of paper. Like oh, I could come up to them like this. Maybe I should do it through text. Maybe I should just come up to them in person. Maybe I should just act like I didn't see them and stumble right into them. You know, it's something about that. It's something like that. Let's see. Alright. So what came out is Mercury retrograde. Yes, and cycles. So something about the communication issue. There's some type. It says here, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So they're over analyzing. They're over analyzing how to speak to you, how to make amends. Because there's a cycle. There's a cycle came out. You know, like I said earlier, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Like I said earlier with the death and rebirth. They want to start anew, and they want to start the way that they've been always fantasizing about. Something about fantasy. You may think it's a fantasy for you two to be together in that way, either now or in the past, and trying to bring up old stuff. Like something about you, you know, you're not too, it's something about you're not too into the idea, They may have had some, you may have found out that they had a very troubled past or a very rocky past, something about a very rocky past, and they are not stable, something about stability. Okay. And then also, yes, luck is on your side. So they're trying to think optimistically. They're trying to think very optimistically, number one. Okay. So let's get a couple more clarifiers. I don't know. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but just for you guys, I'm just gonna go through all the rest of the cards and see what comes out. Tell me a little bit more about number one's person who is obsessed with them. Let's see. I'm seeing a very confined environment. Something about a confined environment. This person may be from work or school. Yeah, they could be from like somebody's work or school. It's like a forced situation. You guys met in a forced type of environment. Like yeah, like work, school, an event that you guys have to, I don't know. Work or school is the only two confined environments I can think of, but I mean, you guys may see each other on the bus. I don't know if y'all ride buses or something. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still seeing some type of homosexual energy. What's going on? What's going on, number ones? Or maybe you're different because they're usually a homosexual and they're like, you just turned them out the other way and like, what's going on? I can't do this. I can't do this. Let's see. Let me do it one more time. Alright. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Like I was saying, like I said, I'm repeating myself. Like, okay, healing family issues. Like I said, they may have had like some type of rocky past. They may have been driven away from their parents. They may not have the best relationship with their mother. You know, there may be like an aunt in the mix somewhere, aunt, uncle. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. You guys may have had a relationship, a very deep connection in the past, and like something happened where you guys aren't on good terms, the best terms. So this is telling you to work on your relationship, work on the partnership, because there's something else that needs to come about karmatically between you two. Chemistry, there's a magnetic attraction here. So you may still have feelings for them, however deep those feelings go, but as far as you don't know about them. You don't know about them because I feel like they've done some dirt that you don't. That's a deal breaker for you. That's some type of a deal breaker. Or of course, energies could be vice versa. You could be the person who's cross watching for the person that you are obsessed with, and you think you're getting seeing all this information like, oh, they don't like me because they think I'm a liar. They think I'm a cheat. They think I'm a what? Yeah, they yes. So and then flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they're, like I said, they're something about paper, like pencil and paper, highlighters. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go through these last ones a little rapid fire because, I mean, like I said, I'm just repeating myself. So let's see. More time. And then last deck. Alright, so okay, spiritual union and memories of love. Okay, listen, y'all, what's going on? And then workaholic and renewal. So, like I said, this may have been a work situation or somewhere you guys are working at. School, you also work, you have to do schoolwork, but some type of disconnect that happened. There was some type of disconnect that happened. Maybe they were too flighty, maybe they were too, worldly for your taste, but honey, they're still pining over you. They feel like they messed up. They feel like they messed up. Renewal. Like I said, they're trying the death and rebirth. Your death and rebirth, honey. They're trying to do something new. Okay. Spiritual union. You already know what spiritual union means. And then memories of love, I mean, I've already went over this, but they want to start anew. They're thinking about all the good times they had with you, and how something about how different you are. It's something about how different you are, number ones. You may dress differently, you may speak differently, you may move differently from the rest. It's something very, very different about you. Like, I could never get this person because they were so unattainable because. Okay. Okay. Well, that's as much as I see for you, number ones. Like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell for all new updates, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my little green apples. This is Indigo Child Network, and for those of you who picked number 2, let's see who is obsessing over you, okay? So let us see. Let's get a little nosy. It's not nosiness, but it's more like awareness. You know, let's get a little more aware. Number twos, you may have been feeling a little down in the dumps recently. What's going on? Like, some stuff has just been happening. Why is that? What's going on? What is going on? You feel like you're in a rut. The Four of Cups came out. We feel like you're in some type of rut. Like, I don't know. Like, stuff needs to get moving for you. What's going on? Somebody may be doing some type of, not for everyone, but this is for what I'm feeling, so I'll say it. Somebody may be doing some type of spiritual work on you. Somebody may be doing some type of, like, you're not there. Who are you? Like, I'm getting like a who are you energy. Like, you don't even know this person like that, but there's something about you in particular, number twos. Something about you to not get you whole. It's an energy of tumultuousness, and if that's even a word, and stagnation. I don't know, but somebody's doing some dirty work around you. Either this could be like a family member, this could be a distant family member, this could be a coworker of a coworker of a coworker of a coworker. It could be somebody sent some dogs on you for no reason. Like, what's going on, number twos? I'm feeling like this icky energy surrounding something. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're asking about. That's not what we're asking about. So we're not going to harp too much into it. I just wanted to let you know that it's not you. It's not just you. You know, you're not crazy. You know. Let's see. Let's see who is obsessing over number twos right now and why. Who is currently obsessing over number twos? And if it's that person in particular, and then it's that person, but it's some, okay, let's see. Who is currently obsessing over number twos right now and why? I'm going to take my cards in reverse. Okay, so number twos, what came out for you was the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Five of Swords, and then the Devil. Okay, what is going on with you, number twos? It's someone, okay, so it looks like it's someone that you have had a past connection with. With the Knight of Cups, something was trying to get off of the ground. Something was trying to get off of the ground. You may have been trying to get to know somebody, or someone was trying to get to know you a little bit better, whether it be for your benefit or not. Somebody was trying to, something about investigation, something about, something about snooping where they shouldn't be snooping, you know? Following. Something about following someone. I don't know. I don't know if you've picked up on anyone spying on you. Like, I'm getting like the spying energy. I don't know. But it's something surrounding like a Knight of Wands. A Knight of Wands energy. Someone who's very flighty. Yeah, it's like some type of, I don't know what. It's like some type of competition over a flirt. I don't know what this is about. Like, number twos, tell me what's going on here. What's the deal? Somebody's trying to fight over who? Like, it's some type of toxic energy. Toxic energy. I don't know what's going on. Let me do some clarifiers. What's going on here? Okay, I picked these, so what's going on? Tell me more about person number 2, who is obsessing over number. Tell me more about person number 2's obsessor. There you go. Who is obsessing over number 2s? Tell me a little bit more about them. 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. Alright. Oh. Alright, so clear thinking. Clear thinking has, my mind is clear and focused. I will not let my mind become cluttered and with needless thoughts. So this person who's obsessing over you, it has a very cluttered energy. They are cluttered mind. They may not necessarily be a messy person. Well, they're messy. They're messy socially, but they not necessarily like their home is dirty, but it's just more so like they think a lot. They think a lot about the situation. They think a lot about you being in the mix. You being in the mix and taking the man. Like, what's going on? And then we got spontaneity. I am ready for anything. I will not let routine deprive me of a new experience. This person wants the other person. This person's obsessing over you. It's not necessarily about you. It's about the other person. They want to be around the other person, so they will cut heads and cut ankles wherever they will, and slash tires wherever they see fit, you know? And then optimism. I am optimistic, confident, and proficient. Everything I want to achieve is possible. So this is the energy I'm feeling that you give off. You give off a level of optimism. You give off a level of not childish, but like a childish joy. You know, something about you is very different, very, very happy, very, very healthy, you know, bouncing baby, you know. Or is something, or maybe it has something to do with youth or something, or I don't know, maybe your children are involved in this, but let's keep going. Definitely a third party energy going on. Third party energy. We haven't even gotten to the person of actual interest here. We haven't even gotten to them. For you, because I'm nosy. You may not be nosy, but I'm nosy, number 2s. I wanted to know a little bit more about the relationship between all 3 of you. I'll get into that in a little bit. So, this wing may be a little bit longer than normal. So let's go here. What's going on? Tell me more about the person who's obsessing over number 2s. What's going on with them? Because we got too much flighty energy going on here. Like this Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. Like this person, it may have been a situation where this the person of interest is more into you than they are into the person who's obsessing over you. You know, so that's what triggered them. Something about triggers. Triggered cigarettes. Cigarettes came out. I don't know. Maybe the person who obsessed over you smoked cigarettes. I have no idea. But let's see. It's like this is old. Something about old energy. This is old energy. So I don't know why they're still thinking about you. I don't know. This is just what's coming to me. I don't know how exactly it resonates to you in your situation. Let's see. Do one more time. Alright, so what we had is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss with your feelings with each other. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then lastly, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So let's start from the last first. This person does not know how to let go of situations. The person that is, I don't know if you can see these cards, but the person who is obsessing over you does not know how to let go of the past and not know what is what is right for them. You know, if y'all, we got someone who is like, I'm getting the sense of like a spider web, you know, a spider in a web. Like they won't let go of their prey even after it's dead, you know. They'll keep it there in their web until it decays, you know. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So Optimism. Did optimism come out earlier? Optimism. So this is how you are, going back to you. This is how they perceive you as being very positive. Something about you being very happy-go-lucky. Something about you being, light of the person of interest's life. I'm going to say that they are the person of interest because they are thinking about them. You are thinking about them. And it's just it's like I said, it's like a love triangle. It's not even a love triangle because I feel like there's a part that's missing here. One person has feelings for another person. That person has feelings for that person back, and then there's an odd one out who is like trying to cut heads on both. I don't know. It's something stupid. It sounds stupid. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you look at this picture, if you can see the picture, if you look at this picture, right, it seems like the person, the feminine energy, is trying to say something to the masculine energy. There may have been some type of the person may have had occurrences with the person of interest, but they're not listening. They don't like that. They don't like them. Somebody's too quote unquote thirsty for the union. Like, I don't know, somebody's acting way too thirsty, and that's what's triggering. Let's say that this person right here, this is the person who is obsessed with you. This is the person who they are also obsessed with, the person of interest. This is them together. That's what their energy is. That's what's triggering them, so to speak. That's what's triggering them. What's triggering them is that they're not getting what they want. So they're going to attack what the other person of interest is actually wanting, if that makes sense to you. All right. So let's see, what else do I want here? I need to look at the juice here in number 2. I need to look at what the juice is going on. What's the juice? I need something juicy. What's going on? Tell me a little bit more about number 2's person. Number 2's obsessor. What's going on with them? What's going on with number 2's obsessor? Okay, so we got move on, someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. We have yes, luck is on your side. Guardian, a lost one watches over you. And then last we have cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So like the last time, we're going to start at the beginning. They're going to start at the end first. So cycles, like I said earlier, this person doesn't know how to move on. They don't know how to, like, something about, like I said earlier, this is old energy. You may have moved on. You may have left out the door in some way, but they are still thinking like, oh yeah, I know that they're still around them. I know that they're still talking. I know that they're something. It's like I said earlier, the devil came out. They don't know how to let go. They don't know how to move on from the situation. They're not getting them either, honey. That's the part you don't understand. Like, guardian. So you may have some angels watching over you. This can be one of two things. I'm going to take it positive. I'm going to take it for your side and for their side. So guardians, or maybe some guardian angels watching over you in this situation to make sure that you don't suffer, you're not suffering in some way. Or it could be in another context. It could be that they're doing some type of root work. They're doing some type of, they're having help in getting what they want spiritually. So this could be for your side or for their side as far as guardians are concerned. This both in both senses means spiritually. Or it could mean that both of you have somebody in your corner. And then also the last one is yes, luck is on your side. So it goes back to optimism. They see you as being a very, very vivacious, something about you being very vivacious. Very vivacious and something about you is airy. You keep something about you is very different that this person of interest found a liking to that they didn't have, and they kind of got angry at. Like you two may have like two different temperaments. You could be a social butterfly. They could be someone who is you know, on the a wallflower, or it could be the opposite. You could be the wallflower, they could be the social butterfly. Something about you is different. You guys are very different in some context. All right, that's enough of the games. Enough of the games. Let's get a little spicier. What's going on? What's going on? I want to know. We want to know. Excuse me. We want to know what is the relationship between you, the watcher, and the person of interest. What's the relationship between the person of interest and the watcher? What is this relationship that the obsessor is obsessing over the watcher about? What's this faded relationship that the person, the obsessor is obsessing over? What is this? What's going on here? What is happening? Okay, so what came up is the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So it seemed as though there was some type of union that occurred, but it's something like it's broken off now. Like you guys aren't even around each other. So it's like this is like a story, you know. It seems pretty linear. The story's going on. So it started off with the Seven of Wands, where you guys are like, you get something about looking, something about you guys are around each other, but you're not around each other. Like there's blocked communication in some way, and then it goes to the Hierophant. You guys are around each other, a lot. You guys are something about there's something about gossip. There's a lot of gossip around this union. There was something very even with the Hierophant that came up, there's something very toxic. I'm not including the obsessor. I'm talking about the union between you and this other person was very toxic to start off with. Then it came over to the Nine of Wands. This I feel very quick energy okay. So it came up also as the Nine of Wands. So it's like you guys weren't as compatible as you thought or something. I don't know. It's something that somebody said that wasn't too kosher with the other one. Six of Swords, somebody left. It seems like one or someone left the one or both of you just made a decision to leave out the situation. You guys aren't even around each other. Eight of Cups. So y'all aren't even eating each other's spaces. It's something. Like I said, because that's why I said earlier, it's old energy. This is old energy. Like, who are you? You're not even you. What's the relationship between person of interest and the watcher? What's the relationship? I'll do this and now I'll go to the obsessor. What's the relationship between the person of interest and the watcher? What's going on? So what came out is vacation. Someone will be traveling soon. Huh? Hello? What? That? Okay. This may be a situation where something about travel was either an issue. Okay, I'll take it one of two ways with vacation. So the relationship is either there was issues with travel between the two of you, or this person is going to pop up. Like, I don't know how to really take this, right? Somebody's gonna be popping up because I don't know. Give me one more card. What's the relationship between the person of interest and the watcher? Let me do it one more time. Okay, what also came up is open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay, y'all confusing me. Y'all, this is an icky situation. What's going on? I'm confused. Y'all are confusing me. Give me one more card. Challenges: make a decision, work on inner healing. So, with these three cards, it seems as though you guys aren't around each other, and You guys aren't around each other. And there's something about travel. There's something about you guys are too closed off. There was too many challenges in the relationship to move forward. Ace of Wands. Okay, I mean, I gotta take it for how it looks. I take it for how it looks. It seems like someone is, either you or the person of interest had too much on their plate to really move forward with any sort of deeper connection, whether it be the deeper connection being friendship, the deeper connection being a relationship, deeper connection being, I don't know, whatever it could be. And somebody is somebody has to get their stuff together in order to wrap back around to you. Okay, y'all confusing. Y'all are confusing. Y'all are confusing. Too much. Y'all too much. All right. What's the energy? What's the energies between the obsessor and the person of interest? What's going on here? What is the relationship between the obsessor and the person of interest? It's like something about you is put added fuel to the fire. I don't know what this is about. You added fuel to the fire with your presence? Because I don't feel a strong connection between you and the obsessor. Like, I don't like, what? What's the relationship between the obsessor and the person of interest? Do it like that. These are the cards that came up earlier, number 2. So what I got here is the Devil, 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. So the relationship between the two of them is pretty non-existent. Somebody feels like the other is toxic. Somebody feels that the other is too aggressive, too, like, somebody's standoffish. Like, the communication is kind of iffy with this person. And it feels like a headache. Like, I'm taking this as what the picture shows. Like, this person, somebody's a headache in this relationship. But let me do some more cards. What? This is really getting too long. Number 2, y'all getting a little spoiled with this. I don't know about y'all. What y'all got yourselves into? Like, gosh, all these people on the planet. All these people on the planet. You hear those dings? You better listen to those. Okay. Let me. What's going on? What's going on with the obsessor? Give me a little bit more about the obsessor. All right. There. Need some more information about the obsessor. Oops. Okay. There. All right. Last cards, because y'all acting a fool. What's going on? Tell me a little bit more about this stalker. Tell me more about this stalker. Okay, so what came out is fulfillment of wishes and disruption. So the reason why, number 2s, the reason why my little green apples, why they were so fixated on messing you up and doing root work and thinking about you so negatively is because you disrupted what they thought was a fulfillment of wishes. You came in with your stink behind. You're not stink, but you came in with your stink behind, tooted your butt everywhere, and disrupted their fulfillment. There you go. This one is joy and balance. That's what they want. They don't have any joy and balance in their own life, so they try to disrupt someone else's. The fool. They're some fools. Okay, what came up is a fiery climax approaches. A new romantic cycle begins. So this can either mean one of 2 things. This is what they wish for, or what's about to happen. Maybe something's about to turn around between them and the person of interest. Or it could be that this is what they're fearing, right? So what... Okay, so okay. So the signs that came out are Aries and Libra. The person of interest may be you know, either a Libra or Aries, or the person who's obsessing over you, or you yourself could be an Aries or Libra. So whichever signs, those are the signs that come out for your situation, your messy situation. You better pray about that. Like, this is kind of, I spoiled y'all a little bit, but this is, y'all taking a little too much out of me. Okay. Anyways, that's as much as I see for you, number 2. So come subscribe and notification bell for all new updates, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Alright, number 3s. This is for those of you who felt very much so connected to the orange pile. This reading is obviously called Who is Currently Obsessing Over You Right Now and Why? As again, my name is Indigo Child Network, and let's get right into your reading, okay? Alright, so let's see what's going on for you. Who is currently obsessing over you? And why? We're gonna get to the why, but who's currently obsessing over you? What's going on here? Why is this happening? What are you doing? What are they doing? Who is currently obsessing over number 3s and why? Who is currently obsessing over number 3s and why? Ooh. Okay, so what came out is the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. So first of all, before I get into your reading number 3s, I feel as though you are also pining over somebody too. Is that right? Is that right? Before I even get to whatever's going on over here, something about you. You are also somebody. You also have someone on your mind deeply. This may be a masculine energy to your feminine energy. Something. But you may also have someone on your mind. But it looks to be here there was some type of union that happened or was about to be, but or may have already been, but somebody's flaky, somebody isn't consistent, somebody isn't, this is what was wanting to happen. Or maybe it could be one of two things. Of course, a lot of people are going to be watching this, so I'm going to give the 2 scenarios. Either you guys have already built up an empire, some type of, you guys have already built something for yourselves, and you guys already have this 10 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles energy going on in your own lives, like a very opulent, very, very abundant, and you guys feel like you were in this like type of great union with the kids and the white picket fence, but somebody is flaky, somebody is a flirt, somebody is in and out, somebody is doing some messy stuff. So is this really about who is obsessing over you? So it seems like if I were to put the 2 stories together, the person who's obsessing over you is someone on the outside who wants to destroy what you got going on. Okay? It's somebody who wants to destroy what you have going on for yourself and this other person. Somebody else. This could not necessarily be a partner that you currently have. This could be a potential partner. This could be a lover. This could be even a friend. This could be a parent, a child, somebody who you are very closely connected to spiritually. This person on the outside is like, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve this. They're sneaky, and they're planning. They're planning to do something to mess up your white picket fence fantasy. Somebody could be trying to plant seeds. I'm getting like a planting seeds, or somebody could be messing with your garden. But you can be like, what's going on in my garden? Why is it looking like there's foot marks everywhere? But somebody could be planting seeds to mess up your home life. I don't know what. Okay, yuck. But okay. Who's obsessing over number 3s and why? Who's obsessing over number 3s? They're jealous. Jealousy. Jealousy. You may have more money than this outside person. You may not even know their name or last name anyway, but they know everything about you. They spy. There's a spy here. There's a spy here, and they found a target. Something about they found a target. They may not necessarily be you, but somebody who's around you very closely. They're targeting that person. They're targeting that person who is around you. They may be a weaker or younger energy. No matter what age isn't very relevant in this case, but age isn't necessarily relevant, but it is more so they are attacking a weaker energy to get to you. Because on the outside, you have this 10 of Cups energy. You got it all made. You got everything in a bag of chips is what I'm hearing. So let's see a little bit more about the person who's obsessing over you. What's going on? Don't let these pigs get in your business. Number 3s. Don't let the pigs get in your business. That's not. No. That's because it's only going to make you look like a fool. You know, because they'll misconstrue information and make it so you are just the most horrible, disgusting witchlet out there. Like, what's going on? All right. Tell me more about the obsessor for number 3s. What's going on with number 3s? Okay, so what came out for you is first off, health issues could arise. So number 3s, you got something about obviously health. Either you may be in great health or you could be in not so great health. So you really need to regulate yourself. I'm getting like headaches. Some of you may be getting headaches or something about your something about, I don't know. Someone may have asthma. I'm getting like a lot of chest. Something about your chest, you know? Okay. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So not necessarily your partner, but this is going back to what I was saying, like this person is from the outside. They are someone who is spying on you, somebody who is tracking you by something about your car or your way of living. Somebody is really they're not too far away. They're not too far away where it's like a neighbor sort of energy I'm getting. Somebody who's far yet apart, who's excuse me, who is far yet close, or even if this is like a work situation, they may work in another department, but they're not, they can still see you, they can still hear from the grapevine about you. They're not that far away where they can't actually you're unreachable. And then intuition, the red flags you ignore may come back later to bite, will come back to bite later. So intuition, you may be a very spiritual person yourself, so you have to use your intuition about who around you is doing the most dirt, because everyone does dirt. Something, especially with you, something about you is very, very unique. But maybe your living situation is unique. Maybe the way you carry yourself is unique. Maybe the way you speak is unique. Maybe the way you think is unique. But something about you is very, very unique. So you can use your intuition about who's giving you the most, whose negative energy is pulling you the most towards, and that's the person who is obsessing over you day and night. Excuse me, I didn't necessarily clarify what I meant by good health, bad health. So if you have great health, this person is obsessing over you because you have a great body, or because something about fitness. You're either, it's like, because a lot of people are going to be watching this, it could be you are in great health, so they're envious about the way you look, or you could be in not so great health, where you could be racking your head about, like I said, headaches. You could be racking your head about who this person is, because stuff is happening. You're trying to figure out why. Like, why is this happening? Like, I'm feeling like frustration, so just regulate yourself if that resonates for you. Let's see what these cards have to say. Tell me a little bit more about the person who is obsessing over number 3s and why. Tell me a little bit more about the person who's obsessing over number 3s and why. You may already have a person that you were thinking of, but let me know about a little bit more about this person. Okay. All right. What happened here? So what came out is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So obviously no one's gonna just come up and just look at you through binoculars all day and all night. But they are, they'll act like they're doing something, but they got their neck crooked. They got their neck crooked in your direction. So healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So they may have had a bad home life or something. Going back to the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups means family. The Ten of Cups, it means a healthy family relationship. So they may be envious about the way that you have your family, the way that you are, you have strong family values. You may have, they may think that you have a lot more money than them. They may have had a very bad upbringing. So they're envious of the way that you carry yourself. So religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This may not go for all of you, but as far as when I see religious factors, it feels like this person isn't deliberately doing spiritual work on you, but they're just thinking very negatively about you, right? They're thinking very negatively about you. So when they have these thoughts like, oh, they don't deserve that. Why do they have that? Who gave them the right to do this and that, whatever? This is this random person, honestly. Y'all are just random people in each other's lives. I don't feel a strong connection between you and this other person who is obsessing over you hard. But if you have had some occurrences where you guys spoken to each other, it was brief, it was fleeting, and it meant nothing to you. Okay, last one is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this can mean a myriad of different things. One or both of you may have some type of addiction some way that's, or codependency. Something about you guys, the person who's obsessing over you, you get them going in the morning. Ugh. Yuck. You get them going. You get them to get up like, oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? What? They may be sending people around you to spy on you, number 3s. They may be sending people around you. They stink. Stinky poo-poos. Like, gosh, get your own life. Like, honestly. You lived all this time and you still have to pine over somebody who is so beyond you, honestly. You are so beyond them, number 3s. Don't wrap your head around this person. And also keep that person who has a weaker energy in check. I'm getting a lot of homely energy. So a lot of maybe this other person who is the weaker energy dresses very homely. Something about keep up those appearances. You're doing pretty good right now, but that weaker energy, just make sure that they are also vigilant. Make sure that they are able to see the signs as well as you can, because it's something about them being attacked too, and they're not even in it. You're not in it. You're not in it either, number 3s. But something about their being attacked too. They're the target. They're the target to get to you. That's what this whole thing's about. They have their own issues. They have their own stuff going on. But compiled about with your situation, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Tell me a little bit more about the obsessor. Tell me a little bit more about the obsessor. Alright, okay, alright. What came out is material and spiritual prosperity. So they are very jealous. Very, very jealous of what you have, what you've attained, what you have acquired. The same thing as attained. What you have in the bank, what you got in your yard, what you got in what you got in your mind, how your body looking, how you don't talk to them. Like, I don't know what this is. But what came out is shadow. This person definitely does have a dark side, number threes. Obviously, they're obsessing over you in a negative sense. So this person does have a shadow side. You aren't the first person that they've done this to. You aren't the first person who they have obsessed over. They have a very obsessive personality. The only thing that they don't have an obsessive personality about is themselves. They something about they have finance issues. This is all about money. This is all about money. All about money, what you have, what you got, what you're doing, where you going, where you going, where you leaving, why you leaving. Talk to me. I don't know. And then lastly, we have intuition came out again. So this is going about really, really trust your intuition, but you don't really need to talk about that. You can trust your own intuition, can't you, number threes? Okay, let's go on here. Let's see what if some signs come out, then I'll read them out. But let's go on. Tell me a little bit more about number threes as obsessor. What's going on with them? All right, and then let's get some more cards. Tell me more about the obsessor. It's all about what you are and who you are. Number three is what you are and who you are, if that resonates to you. What you've done, where you've been, how far you've gotten in this time. I guess compared to them is the only way I can really rationalize it. Tell me more about the obsessor. What's that? This stupid dude, stupid woman, stupid person. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Let me get these cards. Alright, so I shuffled the cards off screen, but what came out is what I had said before. What came out is bitterness as well as jealousy. Alright? Bitterness and jealousy came out as far as the obsessor. No surprise there. So jealousy is, I have too much self-esteem to ever feel jealousy. Lies. I don't need to compare my life to anyone else's to be happy. Lies. Alright? And then bitterness came out. It says, I take control of my emotions and banish bitterness from my life. I'm happy and peaceful soul. So these are just reassuring messages. You know, if you ever feel bitter, just know that I'm a happy and peaceful soul, which they are not. Okay. So, facade and release. So this person may be trying to keep up with the Joneses in some way. This person may be trying to fake the funk to be on your level, but it's not some type of elderly person too. I've seen a lot of death in elderly people, but release. Maybe they have someone who is dying and they gotta think about what's going on with them instead of thinking about what's going on with you. So, and then lastly, prosperity lies ahead, and then work through your fears. What came out is Taurus and Scorpio. So those are the signs that are prominent in this reading. It could be you, it could be them, it could be the person that's around them, the person that's around you, who could be these signs. But work through your fears, and prosperity lies ahead. Going back to the Ace of Pentacles, you having all this big money that they see, or you doing well for yourself compared to what they had to, whatever type of hurdles and hurdles and curdles and falls and trips and scrapes and blood and whatever that they had to go through, compared to you looking nice and tacked and ready for some more, you know. And then work through your fears. This person may be a very hesitant person. This person is, or they could not necessarily admire, but they could envy the way that you don't let things bother you. You don't let things bother you, and you are just everything in a bag of chips, like I said earlier. This person has got a lot of issues to work through in their own mind. Like I said, you aren't the first person. You wouldn't be the last person that they obsess over, because they are just envious of what you have. And that's why they're in the situation that they are currently in, because they are too codependent. They're too codependent on getting up in the morning to hate. That's why they're always in that stagnant position of squalor, of lack, of being just, in the world's eyes, nothing, because they are too focused on everyone else except for themselves. Alright? So that's as much as I see for you. And number 3 is like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all new updates. Once again, my name is Indigo Child Network, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.